How Prometheus Gave Fire to Men. Many years ago in ancient Greece, there lived a god named Prometheus. Prometheus did not want to live among the clouds on Mount Olympus. Instead, he went down to live on earth among men. Prometheus quickly noticed that people were not happy. He found them living in caves, shivering with the cold because there was no fire, hunted by wild beasts. People were the most miserable of all living creatures. If only they had fire, said Prometheus to himself, they could at least warm themselves and cook their food. After a while, they could learn to make tools and build themselves houses. Without fire, they are worse off than the beasts. Prometheus went boldly to Zeus and begged him to give fire to the people. "I will not," said Zeus. "Not one spark will I share with them. For if men had fire, they might become strong and wise like us. After a while, they could rise up and drive us out of Mount Olympus." But Prometheus did not take no for an answer. As he was walking by the seashore, he found a tall stalk and carried that stalk up with him to Mount Olympus. "Mankind shall have fire," he said to himself. And with that thought, he snuck over and stole a spark from Zeus's own lightning bolt. Prometheus touched his long reed to the spark, and it caught on fire and burned slowly in his hands. Prometheus hurried back down, carrying with him this precious spark. He called the shivering people from their caves and built a fire for them. He showed them how to warm themselves by it and use it to cook their food. The men and women gathered round the fire and were warm and happy, telling stories and thanking Prometheus for the wonderful gift he'd brought them. One chilly winter evening, Zeus gazed down from Mount Olympus and noticed fires burning cheerfully at the hearths of men and women in every village. It did not take him long to realize that Prometheus had disobeyed his orders and given fire to men. Zeus was very angry and ordered Prometheus to be chained to the side of a mountain to suffer there for all eternity. And there Prometheus stayed, proud of what he'd done, until one day he was rescued by Hercules, the very own son of Zeus. But that is a story for another day. The end.